Serge and Nicole Rately's epic world tour adventure is not only the subject of an upcoming documentary film entitled The 25,000-Mile Love Story, but books on their incredible journeys have been published as well. On the amazing 25,000-mile world tour run, Nicole kept a detailed diary of her experiences, impressions, and feelings, while on the 5-year journey with her husband Serge.
I was already passionate about writing, so Serge left this part to me, which he didn't necessarily like and in which I blossomed. Once we had finished a leg of our journey, Serge would leave to smoke his pipe. He would leave for 1 or 2 hours, so that each of us could have a bit of freedom, a moment of comfort. And that's when I did a lot of writing.
Nicole wrote in her journal almost every day while on the road, and now Dunham Books is publishing her journal entries in a new book entitled Nicole's Diary, Running the World, Losing Our Marbles. An inspiring, insightful, captivating, dramatic, and deeply personal account of their life on the road during the world tour. Agnes Gertner and Josiane Carlson, both career educators, are credited with translating Nicole's diary from her native French to the English language for the new book. They describe the author's writing as poetic and lyrical.
It was so important to both of us to convey exactly the spirit of the text, not have a word-for-word translation, but try to translate her emotions, her feelings, because in my opinion she was confiding her feelings to the page, and we had to be able to be faithful to that.
In the diary, you feel like you're with them on the trip. You feel like you're running in the Sahara. You feel like you've just had this emotionally draining day and then you're trying to camp and suddenly you're approached by people who want to know what you're doing there. You get all of these feelings. You get the joys, you get the trials and tribulations that they've gone through.
Nicole's diary includes captivating journal entries about children they met in third world countries, the horrors of contracting malaria, Mother Nature's most spectacular sights, Nicole's feelings about being on the road with her husband, and even how she managed to maintain her femininity on such a rough trek. The new publication also includes over 50 personal photos that Serge and Nicole took while on their epic adventure. In the book, Nicole emotionally describes her experiences in India, where she came face to face with abject poverty. The following is an excerpt from Nicole's diary.
As we wander the polluted streets, there are times I have the impression of walking along an endless strip of poverty. In spite of everything, the people here seem to live their daily life with a good mood. A young girl with ebony hair and a sweet smile follows me down the street. I cannot resist so much tenderness. I have difficulty holding back my tears.
A wife's concern and fear is poignantly articulated in Nicole's journal as Serge runs through the Sahara Desert in this compelling passage.
The heat and wind dehydrates Serge's body, causing him to suffer terribly. My only comfort is my knowledge that Serge has spent a lifetime preparing for such adversity. We drink as much as 20 liters of liquid per day, and still Serge suffers from severe dehydration.
In Nicole's diary, the author vividly describes the drama experienced on the world tour when hurricanes along the Atlantic coast threatened to derail their trip in Florida. This is Nicole's account of having to weather Hurricane Charlie.
On television, every station is about Charlie. Through the window, we watch as trees bend, roofs take flight, bridges collapse and cars overturn. Outside, a score of deaths, 10,000 without shelter, 500,000 without electricity, and 1 million evacuated.
Relive the agony and the ecstasy Serge and Nicole Rately experienced on their 25,422-mile, 63-month world tour in Nicole's diary, Running the World, Losing Our Marbles.
The greatest thing about Nicole's diary is that it's very inspirational. You go through everything that they've gone through and they make it. So if they could make it, then we should be able to get through another day with the minor problems at the office, the minor problems with the children. If you follow the entire book and all of the stories, I think you'll have a lot of inspiration for life.
Nicole's Diary is a fantastic, exciting book. It's a book that will take you to exotic places, but also to the depth of your own self and make you realize that you, as an individual, have so much to contribute.
Nicole's Diary, Running the World, Losing Our Marbles, is available through Dunham Books on Amazon and BarnesandNoble.com.